Hey everyone, it's Nicole or Savings Over 50 here on YouTube and Kofi. And in tonight's video, I'm going to be doing my minis and my Penpal binder. I've kind of been shifting my binders around. It's been kind of busy right now between work, school, mom and nursing home, blah, blah, blah. So I'm kind of merging a lot of my stuff into 1 or 2 videos a week until I can get a little bit more settled. So, I'm not going to get that one first. All right, we are going to start with my Penpal binder. I joined a Penpal group at the beginning of the year. It's kind of hosted by Maddie at Floating Funds, and I think there's 5 other people besides myself in it. And we just send out whatever challenges we want. We can design them for the group. We can use ones that we have for sale on Etsy or Kofi. We can do freebies. We can send other people's, other creators challenges, kind of whatever we are feeling at that moment. So, we are going to get started. My first challenge. Sorry, I'm not sure where my head is right now. Wait. Oh, there's my money. Sorry. My first challenge is from Maddie at Floating Funds. And we are still working on the Secret Admirer one. So what I've done is we'll just pull them from here. I have number cards in here from 1 to 26 for the alpha. And we'll pull a number. We'll find what letter that number matches down here in the key. And then we'll place it wherever it is, and we'll save $1 per letter. I believe these are just the ones that I haven't pulled yet, so we'll see how that goes. All right, so we have 25. So let's look down here on the key and see what number is 25, and it's letter G. All right, so we're looking for any number 25s in the sentence up here. So I see a G here. So that's 1. I don't see any more. Let me just do a second quick glance. Sorry if this is blurry for you, but I need bifocals and I'm refusing to get them at this point. Okay. All right. So we only have 1 for number 25. So I'm going to toss that card aside since we don't need it anymore. All right, so we have number 4. So let's look at the legend and see what is number 4. 4 is a letter N. So let's see on here where I have some N's. Okay, I have one right here. 1. 2. Oops, sorry. All right, I'm not seeing any more. Let me just do a quick glance here, close to my eyeballs. Okay, so we have 2 N's. All right, let's keep going here. 17. All right, let's see what 17 is on our key. 17 is a Q. I would be extremely surprised if I have a Q, but you never know. I'm not seeing one, so let me put this to my eyesight again, since I'm blind as a bat. Nope, so nothing for Q. All right, let's see what we got here. A 2. I think I saw that a minute ago. Oh, wait. Where's the 2? Oh, a Z. Once again, I really doubt we have that, but let me look. Nope, no 2s. Well, all right, let's keep going. We have a 3. All right. Let's see where a 3 gets us. A 3 is a letter M, so surely I have some 3s in here. Yep, I see an M, or a 3, I mean. Wow, is there only 1? Note to self, don't do things like this anymore because you can't see, Nicole. All right, one more. Or, well, let's just, okay, 15. Let's see where that gets us. So 15. Oh, crap, I'm not marking these out. Oh, well, I'm pulling the cards out. So an X. Come on now. Why am I getting all the letters that aren't in here? I mean, I can't guarantee that an X isn't in here, but I mean, realistically, unless you're talking about X-rays, you know. All right, we have an 8. Let's see where an 8 gets us. An 8 is a J. I thought I saw an 8 in here somewhere. All right, let me look at my blind self here. Is that an 8? I think this is an 8 right here, but we're gonna put the J, but if this doesn't spell anything, you know, that sounds like something I would do. All right, let's just stop there. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for now. We may come back. All right, my next one is Vicky from Pink Plum Budgeting, and the one that we are currently working is this Save the Number. So we're gonna scratch off. I'm not gonna scratch on that. I've learned my lesson on getting scratch off ticket remains in my binder. All right, so let's see what this one says. Once again, I'm blind. This is your favorite number. Okay, my favorite number is 13. I don't know if that's gonna stay on there. Oh, well, sorry, I didn't count the money. 20, 40, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then we already played the 5, so we had 15. All right, so we're gonna do 5, 10, 11, 12, 13 for now. We may end up coming back to Vicky's. All right, the next one is Crisscross Budgets. Before we get on her game, I want to show the newest thing that she sent. She also sent a 3-sided die, which is wonderful because I don't think I had one. But this one is a lucky roll game. And it basically just says that she sent the dice in case I didn't have one. And this is available in her Etsy shop as a digital download. So we're going to open it. Maybe. It's always interesting to see what bags people use and then how they fold them all over. Let me toss that. All right. So we have, oh, I like that paper clip. We have a paper clip. We have a couple 3 IOUs. Oh no, I hope that doesn't mean I'm gonna need them in this game. All right, so we have Lucky Roll. That's the dashboard. I just wanted to make sure. I feel like there's 3 cards. All right. So this one is a roll D6 and a D3 and save. and save on roll amount. Oh, I see. So we're gonna roll the D3 here and the D6, and then we'll save in the middle. I may not have a D4, but I'll figure that out. And then this one's a little bit different. You have the same thing, but you have these $5 clovers. And then this one is just numbers. So that is exciting. I will get started playing on that one after I finish her current one. Let me set the dice aside. So her current one is this adorable friendship savings. I don't need all the money, but we'll. So it comes with this pretty little card, and then it comes with this little bag of friendship, which has all these 4 icons in them. And you roll a dice. It's supposed to be a D4, but I don't have a D4, so I just use a D6 and ignore the 5 and the 6. And that tells you, or the 6. Oh, I guess it's supposed to be technically a D5. I don't know. Anyway, that tells you how many icons you're going to pick. And whatever your icons are that you pick out of the bag, you add them together. And I'm doing 1 roll a piece. So say I roll a 4 and I pull 4 icons, I'm adding them all together for 1 roll. But we're gonna do 4 today. So let's get started with this first one. So we're only pulling 1. That's not nice. And it's a star. And so the star is $1. All right, put that back in. No. All right, we'll do 2. I'm not doing any more 1s. All right, we have a flower and a balloon. So we have a $3 and a $2. So that's a 5. I will take that. Oh, 5. So we're going to get all of them. I don't know why I'm dumping them out, because I know what they all are, but that's okay. All right, so we're going to have a rainbow is 1, plus 2 is 3, plus 3 is 6, plus 2 is 8, plus 1 is 9. Is that right? 3, yep, 9. All right, so I'm going to take a 1 back and put in 2 5s. And I'm actually going to look at what's already in here. And there's already another 5 already still in here. So I'm going to take all of these 5s and make it a 20. All right, so let's keep going because we have 1 more roll. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. All right, let's see how many. 2. All right. All right, we have a flower and a heart. So we have 3 plus 2, so that is 5. Wonderful. That is some nice savings. Let me put these back. And we'll do this 1 more week, and then we'll switch to the other game, or the new game that I just showed you. So I don't want to count this yet. So let's put all of this back in her folder. All right, next in line is Deborah at Boss Bay Budgets. And we kind of had 2 going because I had one of her challenges and another one of my binders that I stopped working on. So we're gonna finish this one, which says today's attitude is brought to you by Coffee and Sarcasm. I think we only have 1. Yeah, we only have 1 scratcher left. Let me move some of this stuff out of the way. So this, I don't remember what this is going to be, a 4. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and take a 1 out and put in a 5. And let's see if I really have $50. 20, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. Yay! Yay, yay, yay. We were able to finish this one. Great. And then I'm going to play. This is the other one from her that I had started in another binder. I didn't get very far before I decided that I wanted all the stuff together. So let's go ahead and do at least 1 more, maybe 2. Yeah, we'll do 2. So that one is a 4. Oh, and that's a 7, so we have 11. All right, so we have 5, 10, and 11. So far in this one, we have 5, 10, 15, 20, 21, 22, 23, and this one is a save 60. Nice. All right. And then the next one we have is MK from Mama's Budget and More. And we are currently working on her February one that I'm going to finish so we can then get started on our March. Here's the March one, and here's the February one, and I already finished January. So I'm doing each of these as 4, so we have 12 to get us done. So we have 10, 11, and 12. All right, let's see where that puts us. So we should have, what, 36? Wait, no. Yeah, 36, right? 20, 25, 30, no. Why do I not have... Do I have more? Oh, hold on, maybe I have money left in here. No. Four, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There should be 36. I wonder if I was moving things around and this one is supposed to be a 5. Let's just fix that because I don't want that. So we have 20, 25, 30, 35, 36 for February. For MK. And then we're going to make March. So what day are we on? Let's make these, let's just make these 3 a piece, and let's do 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we'll do 2 of them. And now I need to see if I can make some change because all I have is 2 20s. So let's go back up to Maddie's and see what money I have in here. And it doesn't look like I can. So let's just keep playing and see what else we can get done on Maddie's. Maybe we can get $15 worth. Oh, hold please. All right. So we have number 10. So on the key, the 10 is an S. Ooh, that should be something good, right? 10. Wow, do I really only see 1? All right, let me just see. Let me look at my vision here. All right, well, I don't have a 1, so I'm gonna add it to my calculator in hopes that we can find some more letters. All right, I don't know why I thought it was a good idea to stick these in the binder. All right, so we have a 20. Let's see what our 20 is on the key. It's an O. All right, so we have 1 here. So that's 1. We have 1 here. So that's 2. And we have 1 here. So that's 3. So we'll put 3 in our calculator. 5. A 5 is a C. I really feel like I screwed one of these up, but we'll wait and see. All right, do I not have any 5s? 1, 2, 3. Nope. All right. 5 is nothing. 1. 1 on the key is A. All right. Surely, okay. I have 1 there. 2, 3, and that word is so spelled wrong. Okay, so hold on. We'll keep going. 3, 4. Okay, so we'll put the 4 in the calculator first. But I obviously spelled amazing wrong because I put a J instead of a Z. Is that a 2? All right, well, whatever. We're gonna fix amazing. All right, let's keep going. Maybe we can just finish this one today. Okay, we have a 12. So the 12 on the key is a P. All right, let's see. I don't see 1 P. All right, I think we're gonna let's just look at what's missing right now. All right, let's look for 21. 21 is a Y. All right, so we have 1, 2, 2 Y's, so we're gonna add that into our calculator. And then let's do 16 is gotta be a U, I'm assuming. Yep, all right, so we'll do 16, 1, 2, 3, 3. All right, so we have you are amazing, and I'm gonna assume that's beautiful. Beautiful. The world is a better something. Better. Oh, the world is better with you here. All right, cool. I'm gonna just count the blank spots and put that amount of money in. All right, you are amazing. And 1, 2, 3, 4. I forgot that one. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right, we have 12 more dollars. So 12 plus the 13 we already had is 25. And of course, all I have is a 20, although I think, no. All right, hold please. Let me see if I can get some change real fast here. I cannot. Oh, I know where I can get change. Hold on. I'm change in this binder. What is it? A 20. I need to break a 20. How can I not break a 20? Maybe I can. All right, 20. All right, so I have 20 here. I'm going to replace one of them. And we owe 25. All right, so for this whole challenge, we have saved, what have we saved? 20, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52. I don't know if that's right, but I'm not going to recount this. All right, so we've saved $52 on that one. All right. All right, so we have some money left. What do we have? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. All right, we have $15, so let's keep going. All right, let's go back to Vicky at Pink Plum Budgeting, and let's see where we get here. All right, so this one says, that is the first digit of your zip code. The first digit of my zip code is 7. 7. All right. I'm going to skip Chris's because I want to finish hers next week and do all 4 rolls. So I'm going to go back to Deborah at Boss Babe, and we have we have about 8 left. So let's see how close we can get. Oh my gosh, look at that. I got an 8. That would never happen again. Let me make sure I was right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Perfect. All right. Let's go back and see where we are. All right, so Maddie, we finished the Valentine one, so we'll start another one from her next week. Vicky, we have so far hold on, 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, and 24. Nice. And I have more left over from her as well. Let me get to those. Chris, I don't want to count hers. I feel like that'll be a nice surprise. All right, so Deborah, will be 5, 10, 15, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. I don't think that's right. 10. Oh, it is right. I didn't see that 7 over there in the corner. All right. And then MK for Mama's Budget and More. For March, we only have so far $6. We just started on that one. So that will be it for my Penpal. Let's now jump over to minis. And for minis, let me take these out and lay them out. All right, so for minis, we have 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. So we have 21s and 2 5s. So I'm gonna just put the 5s in the middle somewhere. All right, we're gonna roll a dice. Whatever number it lands on, that challenge will get $2. I will tell you ahead of time that I will cheat at the end and make sure that every challenge gets at least 2 bills. All right, in case they didn't get any. So we have 1 and 6 and 3 so far. Sorry if you hear my dog hacking in the background, or my mom's dog, actually. All right, all we need now is a 5. Come on. Oh, look at that. And we have 1 more. All right, let me get this set up, and we will then go through them and see what we have. All right, So our first one, did I hit one? This is the March savings from Hey K Budget. From her quarter 1 savings. I only need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So let's see what we have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I will hold the 6. Mark these off. And we should have $10. Oh no, we should have $12. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. And I somehow, oh, there it is, lost the challenge. So thank you very much, Kay, for helping us save. And this paper clip is way too big, but it's what I got. And I will replace this by the next time we play, and then I'll just see if we need this dollar to finish anything else up. All right, so this one is from Kimmy's Corner. This is part of her membership packet. These are going to be each $1, so I only need 3 to finish this one. And we got 1, 2, 3, 8, but I have more of hers in here. So we will take the 3 and then the rest of the money. So we should have 16, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Yay. Thank you, Kimmy. Oops. And let's go to her next one, which these are going to be $1 a piece as well. And we have 5. 1, 2, 5. All right. All right, let's go to the next one. We have $6. And this one is from Deborah at Boss Babe Budgets, and they're each $1. So we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. So we should have, what, 16 so far? Oh, come on. Let's see. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Yay. Right, we have, what, 9 more on that one. All right, so this one we have 2. This is from Kimmy's Budgets on Etsy, or Beijing Girl Budgets on YouTube. So I still need, do I need 3? Let me just make a look at it in my horrible vision. Yeah, we only need 3. We only have the strawberries left. So I'm going to use the 2 I have and the 1 that was left over from the other one. This was a pretty big one. So we have 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34. All right, nice. That's a nice one. And then I will replace that one next week. And then number 5, got 2. This is from Junior at Junior is April's son at April's Fresh Start. This is part of his Quack Pack. This was part of the membership packet. I only have $2. These are each 1. So we'll mark 2 off, and I should have, what's that, 12 so far? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. So we have 4 more for that one. Maybe we can finish that one next week, but we will see. And then last but not least, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for this one. And this is from Maddie at Floating Funds. I do think this was part of Penpal mail as well, but Some of these we're going to have to play because they send so many that I want to play them all. All right, so this is 6. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think we should have 14. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. All right. So it's a good day. We were able to finish. So we were able to finish, let's see, 1, 2, 3 minis. And then 1, 2, 3 pen pals. Yay! That's a great night. So that will do it for me. I hope everybody has a great day or evening whenever you watch this. If you enjoy this content, please like and comment and subscribe. I will have all of these creators listed below, as well as my link to my Kofi, where I will have some freebie. I have freebies. I'm going to have another freebie posted there soon. I have more than 300 subscribers or followers there, so I want to celebrate that. Almost to 300 on YouTube, but not quite there yet. So if you know anybody that's looking for a creator that does what I do, please send them my way, and have a wonderful night. Thanks.